Hi. Haven't talked for a while, so it's hard to start. Let me talk about my the reason why I was falling into some crush on some movie stars, musicians, celebrities, and it started from I think the first one is Wang Lihong because it's around like 2012, 2013 or 2011, I cannot remember, because I had a dream with him, and also I pray and I heard a name of him, so I started crush on him for 2 years, 3 years, that long. Then afterward, I went to see a fortune teller, and this fortune teller, she has kind of ability to connect to another world, and she looked at my Chinese star arrangement, and she said that my husband is a very, very good guy, very, very great. And she said she pressed at that person a lot, and she also said that when we get married, we may not stay together a long time because we were both busy, and it's very easy for us to go to a different place and stay apart. So that I thought that maybe because from these features, so that I saw that maybe my future husband is a celebrity or a movie star, and is a good guy with great personality. At that time, I saw Kong Yu on TV. He looked like a good guy. So that I saw that he may be my Mr. Right because he looked attractive on Train to Busan movie trailer. So that I fell into him, and then I started to write letters to him. At first, I wrote on his agency's visitor board, and I almost wrote every day. And then I sent letters to him, probably around 2 years. But that was too crazy. That was too crazy. And so, and doing that, in this period, I also went to a temple in Taiwan where there's a woman whose previous career was a nurse, but one day she connected to a goddess, and the goddess speaks to her to say some words. So afterwards, she quit her nurse job and went to work in a temple to connect to the goddess, Chinese goddess, for people to answer their question. So I went to visit her and also asked her, where is my future husband? And she also said a similar things that, oh, anyway, forgot to mention the first fortune teller. She said that I I I won't meet that person after after in these 2 years. I will meet him after 2 years or more. And then after her, and so I went to a Taiwan temple to speak to that goddess representative, and ask her about where's my future husband and when I can meet him. And she said the similar things, that he is a great guy, very, very good guy. And also we may not and also I cannot meet him right now. Probably wait some years, 2 years, 1 year, 2 years. And so I still need to wait. So I remember she said 1 year. The goddess, I went to see the goddess representative after I went to see the first fortune teller 1 year later. 1 year later. So that the time she said that I will meet him is coincidence with the first fortune teller. So that's around 2018. So that I went to see that fortune teller, that goddess representative again after a year, and I asked her when I can meet my future husband and where is he. And she still said the same thing, that he's a good guy. He is a good guy that you can lean on him, and he has shown to be responsible for everything. He's very, very good guy. However, you still need to wait for him. And at that time she didn't say when I will wait for him, but she said that I can pray to a Chinese goddess, Guanxin Pusa, to accelerate our meeting time. Okay, so then I went back to Vancouver, and at that time I was still had crush on Kong Yo, but I quit. I changed my object to Kang Dong Wan because one day I reviewed his movie. I forgot the name. The story was about he was a Taoist, and he was a Taoist, and he has some magic power to fight with evil. And I think, wow, he had a very good movement about his body, and his look is the person I like. So I switched my crush object to him. However, at this time I didn't write a lot of letters to him because I think it was too crazy. So I withdraw. Just think maybe he's the right person, and pray like make him to meet him as soon as possible. To reunion with each other. At that time I play a lot of tarot reading about him and me, and I always get good results. And then the time come to 2021 December, and the big news of Wang Lihong bursted out. And I switched my attention from Kang Dong Wan to him because I was so curious about the story between him and his ex-wife. So I searched on him every day. I was so obsessed on his story, and then I start to like him. I find he's a very very good guy, and also because he got divorced with his ex-wife, and this scenario is so much the same as the scenario what the goddess representative and Fern Taylor said that I need to wait for him. He's a good guy, and he may be and we are very busy, and we cannot stay together apart, and so he may be a celebrity. So I put this scenario on him and start to imagine that he may be my Mr. Right. Okay, so I will talk about Wally Home more and switch my crush object to him now. I don't know how long it will last. Probably 1 year, 2 years until I find my true Mr. Right. But right now, I think he's my Mr. Right, and start to imagine our marriage life. Yeah, he is a good guy. He is responsible, and before he was not available, so I need to wait. And now he's available, and he may give me everything I want, and like teach me about music, and teach me everything I want, and accompany me to do any activities I want to do. So right now he thinks that good husband material, and fit my scenario, my face scenario. But the only thing that we don't have chance to meet each other, so he may not be that person. Maybe he's alike, but he may not be that person because we still don't. He's still not come to my life, to be part of my life. So maybe someone like him, but maybe he's close. So yeah. I think I have imagination. Always daydream a lot of things, but at the same time I am reasonable. I know it's just my imagination. And yeah. Alright. Oh, my skin condition is not good. So I need to put some makeup to cover some dots from the people. My bad English. So I mentioned that if Wally Ho is my husband, he can teach me English and music, and teach me, and also play this martial art with me every day. We can fight each other every day. The martial art. Yeah, he's a good material. He knows everything I want to learn. So bad. He still not be part of my life. Right? But it's not hard to imagine that he's my husband.